Coach Kim here, seasoned personal trainer, ready to give you a great 15-minute cardio workout for the mature adult and beginners. So put that smile on, get the heart ready, here we go. A healthy heart's a happy heart, so let's get ready to work it. Remember, we can do high levels, you can have low levels. I want you to do what works for you. So for right now, we're just gonna march. So I want you to march in place, nice and easy. Notice how I'm bringing my leg up at a 90 degree. Now, anytime you use large muscles like we're doing here, the large muscles meaning the legs, the glutes, which is your butt, you're gonna be working that heart. So I want you to get moving. And it's so important. Just because you can't flex this muscle doesn't mean it's not important. You know it's the most important muscle in your body. It's good for that brain, for the blood flow. So I'd like you to pump the arms too. Keep the hands open. Whoa, just kind of do what feels natural. Good. Now, I want you to do about 10 more seconds right here, marching in place. Now, some of you need to march a little bit less intensity. That's fine. The higher up, we're working the balance. Good. Get in the heart. And that's 3 and 2 and 1. Good. I'd like you to put your feet wide. Both toes are facing forward, head forward, and I want you to notice I'm doing a lateral shift to a punch. My head is forward. One leg is straight. One leg is bent. You can just mirror and do exactly what I'm doing right here. You're going to feel that in the heart. Some of you are going, wow, Coach Kim, I feel this in my inner thighs, my legs. Good, that's what I'm looking for. So remember to breathe. Did you have a healthy breakfast this morning? Or maybe you're doing it at night. Did you have a healthy meals all day? Did you drink lots of water? That's important for our bodies too. So keep moving. Excellent. You're going to hear me say it over and over again. Movement is medicine. Motion is lotion. You want to age well. You want to feel good and have energy and less stress. You just hang out with me. We're going to get there. Good. Let's get 10 more seconds. If you have to stop at any time, you need to do that. Listen to your body. If you're too winded, you need to stop or dizzy, then do that. And rest. Good. Now we're going to do what's called a little butt kicker. Yeah, we all need a good butt kick once in a while. So I want you to just lift up one foot, and it's like you're giving a nice little butt kick. We'll go ahead and pump the arms. And this is really good for the back of the legs too. You can feel it in the hamstrings. It's good to get things moving. You notice all of our joints feel better when we move. Pump the arms naturally. I don't want you in a clenched fist. We don't need any stress and tension. We're not in a boxing match here. So just open up, at least not today, right? So keep moving. Good. Nice little butt kick. Now some of you just have to do a little butt kick, and that's fine too. Again, you're going to hear me repeat it. Do what works for you. The fact that you got up and you're moving, that's a great thing. That's what I'm saying. I give you an A++ extra credit for that. Keep going. You know, Eleanor Roosevelt has a great quote, with a new day comes new strength and new thoughts. So put that in your hat. We got 10 more seconds. Good. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, a functional movement we're going to do is called a squat, but I am going to integrate some arm movements as well. If you could put your feet shoulder width, toes facing forward, weight back heavy on the heels. I want your hands with your palms in facing towards your cheeks or your ears. You're going to get your butt down, and then you're going to breathe out and push up. Now, some of you are going, my knees are a little cranky. Just do a little partial squat and press. The rest of you that have healthy knees, you can go all the way down. This is going to get the heart pumping. It's also working, again, those legs, the shoulders, and that most important muscle, your heart. Good. You're doing a super job. Some of you have to build up to doing this. Again, maybe just do half the workout to start or half the reps, and then you can stop and do it again at another time. And every time you do this, you're going to get stronger and more fit. Perfect. Keep going. 150 minutes a week of cardiovascular exercise is recommended. This counts. We're working the heart. Swimming is a wonderful exercise. Biking, walking. Good. Let's get a couple more. 1 and 2. Very nice. All right, step side to side. Side to side. This is just a basic step touch. Picking up the feet. Excellent. Now, I want you to put your palms facing back behind you. Your arms are extended out straight, and we're going to just do a nice little push at the same time we're stepping. What's the advantage of this? Besides moving your feet, which is good for balance and coordination in your heart, we're working the back of your arms. you're getting an extra bonus right here. But keep those arms straight. We're stretching the top of the shoulder as well. Keep stepping. Keep stepping. And the faster you go, the more you're going to get that heart rate up. We're all in different shape. You know what? We're all different shapes, sizes. It doesn't matter to me. Fact is, you have this beautiful body to work with, or maybe this handsome body to work with, whatever it might be. At least you have that body, and we're able to do what we can do, and be grateful for that. That's great. Keep going. We've got about 10 more seconds. Pick those feet up. Pick them up. Good. A couple more seconds. And rest. Good. Let's shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. I want you to just do a nice little easy march. Notice how my knees aren't as high as they were before. Good. So now I want you to put your arms up. Okay? Put them up. Take your opposite hand to opposite heel. Good. Notice how my arms, palms are facing down. Good for coordination here. Whoo! Keep going. We're working the heart. You're working your brain. Did you know that? Working your brain is so important. Just think, it's almost like you're doing a crossword puzzle right here. It felt not even better because that blood flow is moving. Keep going. Love it. Let's get 10 more seconds. It's the most transformative thing you can do for your brain is exercise. Did you know that? Oh, you throw in a healthy diet, some healthy thoughts, you're going to live to be 110 years old. All right, now shake it out, shake it out. So we just did those little hopscotches in front. Now we're going to do the same thing, but behind, so it's a little bit tougher. So same position with your hands. Take your opposite hand and touch behind. Behind, yes. If you can touch the heel, that's great. Some people are limited and you have to do this. That's fine too. Never criticize yourself. Ever, ever. I don't want to hear it. When you look in that mirror, you need to focus and be positive about your body and everything about you. So stop with those critical remarks about bat wings or big butts. We don't talk about things like that. We need to be happy and grateful for all of our body allows us to do. Keep going. 5 more seconds. I'm starting to sweat. How about you? Keep going. And that's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Let's go back side to side. Nice little step touch, step touch, step touch, step touch. Now, I want your palms up. Now, last time we focused on a little bit of the back of the arms. Now we're going to focus on the front. Stand tall right here. What I'd like you to do is you're going to come up, down. Alternate the legs up. Notice how I'm lifting my arms at the same time. So squeeze the bicep, lift the leg. If you can get that leg up at a 90 degree, good for you. How's your balance right now? That's something that doesn't get better as we age. So it's really important to do things like this, to move. As a matter of fact, I encourage people, when you brush your teeth at night, why don't you stand on one leg the whole time? And then in the morning when you get up to brush again, why don't you stand on the other leg the whole time? When you're standing in a line at the store, or maybe you're, I don't know, somewhere waiting in line anywhere, why don't you stand on one foot? Focus on that balance. Keep going. Yes, and this is, if you're able to do this, this means you have good balance. Let's get 10 more seconds. Good. Keep going. Working the top of the arms, working the legs, working that heart. Love, love, love. You know who loves it? Every cell in your body is so excited right now. It's going, woohoo! If it was a dog, its tail would be wagging, those little cells. Keep going because they're happy. That's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake, 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 shake. Good. Now, the next one we're going to do is work a little bit of shoulders. I'd like you to do a little heel kick. Heel kick. Bring the arms up. Notice how my arms are bent slightly. My palms are open. My palms are facing down, actually. My hands are open. Keep going. Elbows are high and parallel to the floor. Good. Keep going. Yes. Whew. Keep going. You've got that healthy heart going on. 10 more seconds. You're doing a great job. Getting a little thirsty there. I want you to be able to drink lots of water today. Keep going. How do you know you're drinking enough water? Well, make sure that your urine is either pale yellow or clear. Don't wait to be thirsty to drink. Good. All right. Shake that up and down. Shake it up and down. Beautiful. Take your head, roll it back and forth. Back and forth the other way. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Perfect. Open and close the arms for me. Open and close. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. One more. Breathe in. Everything that's driving you nuts in your life. And then breathe out. Leave it here. All right. Keep marching those feet. March, march, march. Whew. Doesn't it feel good to move? You got to admit, you guys, please admit that you always feel better after a workout. Do you know why? Because you have stuff going on in your brain. There's serotonin, the endorphins, the noradrenaline, the good stuff is going on. And I promise you, after every workout you do, you will feel better. All right, we're moving into what's called a V-step. And I'm gonna have you take your left foot lead, or you can just mirror me from where you see me, which would be your right foot. So you're gonna step, step, left, back, step, step. And just mirror what I'm doing. I'm making a V formation. Here we go. Step, step. Pump the arms. Step, step. V step. Good. Working those legs. Keep going. A little bit of inner thigh. You got your top of your legs going. Little hamstrings. And you know what? It's kind of fun, isn't it? You feel like you're dancing. Keep going. Side, side. Whoo! You remember back in the, or maybe, I don't know, I remember back in the early 90s, I used to teach country dancing. Does anybody know how to country dance? Oh, we could make that a whole nother time for you. That's really a lot of fun. Keep going. We've got about 3 more. V-step. Now remember, we're doing one leg lead. You're mirroring me. That's your right leg. I'm using my left. Let's get one more. Good. And stop. March, march, march. Good. Now we're going to go lead with the other leg. I'm using my right. If you're mirroring me, you'll lose your left. Use your left. Good. V-step. Step, step, back, back, step. Step back. Whoo, how's that butt feeling? Feels good. And we don't get a nice butt by sitting on it. Nope, we gotta move it. Whoo, you ever heard that saying, sitting is the new smoking? There's a lot of truth to that. Keep going. And the more you sink down low, the harder the exercise. Keep going. And you know what? Pick the tempo that works for you. I know I'm being pretty vigorous, so you can always go at a slower pace if that works better for you. We're all in different shape. You're in your living room or wherever you might be doing this. You know what? Who cares what other people think? You're doing this. You could be in your pajamas doing this. We don't care. Keep going. You've got 2 more. Step and step. March, march, march. Good. Keep marching. Now, I want you to do what's called high knees. What I'd like you to do is put those hands up. Woohoo! Yes! You put those hands up. You're going to take your hands down, and I'd like you to pat those knees. Notice how my legs are up at a 90 degree. If you need to slow down, do it. We're not competing with anybody. And I don't want you to say, oh, but 20 years ago I was able to do this. We are in the now, and it's a beautiful now. So we're not looking at the past. We're not looking at the future. We are in this beautiful present moment. Good. How's that heart going? Keep going. Now moving the hands above the head, this is intensifying. Anytime you get arms up, you keep moving, you're burning more calories. It's making it harder. So if it's too intense, you can always take the hands out of it. Okay, you want a little more intensity? We add hands. Good. Keep going. So the whole object of here is we're working that heart, and working that heart keeps us healthier, helps us live longer, feel better, sleep better. I could go on and on and on. Keep going. What's your why? Why did you show up today? We all have a why. Keep going, and that's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'd like you to do a little hip roll out. Hip roll. Hip roll. So I'm going from in to out. Roll the hip. Roll the hip. Roll. Roll. I'm going from in to out. Couple more. Good. March. March. Now we're going to do the reverse of that. So take your outer leg, bring it in. You're going out from in. Whoo. Now some of you need to hold on to a chair. I want you to help yourself to that. Sometimes we need that little bit of help holding onto a chair in case you're losing your balance. That's fine. Keep going. Woo! Couple more. And march. Now, the reason I did those internal and external rotation of the hips, you know, the hips is something that needs to be worked too. Get that blood flow going. Good. Okay, get those legs up higher, 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 higher. Perfect. Keep going. Feet wide, shift. and punch. Shift and punch. Notice how one leg is straight, one leg is bent. Both feet are facing forward, pushing out like you're saying no, no to the sugar, no to the junk food, no to the soda. Right there. Good. Excellent. All right, big circles, big circles. Reverse those circles, reverse those circles. Shake it out and put that smile on your face. Hope you enjoyed your cardio workout. Healthy hearts, a happy heart. Remember to always consult with your physician before any exercise program. Thank you for joining.